What's up YouTube, this is Andy here from WeAreAllAroundGaming, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. And this Wi-Fi battle, I'm versing a guy with a pretty cool rain team. All his Pokemon benefit from the rain, except Porygon 2. I'm using my Sun team, and this is going to be the start of a weather war. I lead off with my Ninetales for a good reason. This is the New World Order from a Smogon. It's his Sunny Day set with max HP, it's bulky, and he's very surprised by that. He tries to go with Hypnosis, but he misses. No surprise there, because that move is complete and utter shit. So he switches into his Porygon 2, and he traces my Drought, which is actually kind of funny. And I try to burn the ducky, but I miss. Now I switch into my Mamoswine because I realize he's not really important for his team. Maybe the priority will be nice, but I really don't need him. He's just going to be setup fodder on that Whimsicott. So I need to set up my Stealth Rock since he's my Stealth Rock's carrier. And he goes to the Tri-Attack, and that does a lot. It's like, wow. So our Earthquake, the floating ducky, Game Freak logic for the win. He goes to the Tri-Attack. His Tri-Attack does more than my Stab Earthquake. So this is definitely a physically defensive Porygon team. I should have taken note of that, but I didn't. So now I'm going to switch into my Bloin. I'm going to try to set up with Growth, but then I realized, that Politoed's probably coming down. I should go for Seed Bomb. And I get the prediction wrong. If I would have Growth right there, he probably would have been screwed. I would have swept his team. So now I'm going to switch out because I know the Thunder Wave is coming, so I switch out to Untouchable. There's Ferrothorn, not the Ferrothorn, Fortress. That is an insult to Fortress to call it a Ferrothorn. That is an insult. So he sets up his Rocks, and that sucks for my team because I have 3 Pokemon who are weak to Rocks, and I just set up my Spikes. And the key to winning a Weather War is having entry hazards and not having entry hazards on your side of the field, so I'm just going to spin mine away. And look, as that Politoed switches in, it's going to take 25% every switch in, which is just, is crazy. I just met you. We should Pokemon battle. No, just kidding, I'm not going to do that. I don't like how that's becoming a thing, that song. So now I'm going to switch on to my Ninetales to get my Drought out, and this is supposed to be a bulky Ninetales, supposed to be able to take Surfs, but look how much I did even in the sun, and I'm a bulky Ninetales. I don't understand why Game Freak had to make such shitty Pokemon have such good abilities. Look at this. Ninetales sucks offensively and defensively. Politoed sucks offensively, but it's good defensively. So Sun just gets screwed over. So now I'm going to switch out into my Bloin because I can maybe set up. But he goes into his Porygon, he traces my Chlorophyll, which sucks. Because that could be potentially dangerous because Porygon 2's special attack is actually not that bad. I go for the Growth here, and he's just going to recover. Meh. Not that big of a deal. I go for the Seed Bomb, expecting this to do a lot. I didn't take note that this was a physically defensive one, and I should have used Hidden Power Fire. He goes to the Tri-Attack, and it does a lot. And he gets the flippin' burn, and I'm mostly physically oriented, but I do carry the Hidden Power Fire for... Look how... The Hidden Power Fire, it does a lot. And now he's going to try to Life Orb stall me and Recover stall, and I'm like, oh no, this guy's a douchebag. I hate when people do that. I guess he just really likes to win, so I'm like, douchebags need to die. Please give me a crit. And I get the crit. So, douchebags never win. Ha ha ha. You're a douchebag. You should go douche somewhere else. So I downed my Burn and the Life Orb, which is good. And what better Pokemon to send in on Double Down than your Choice Scarf, your Manatan named Ape Shit. Yeah, man, this mofo is gonna go ape shit. So he sets up his Drizzle, which kind of sucks. So I can't go for Filler Blitz. So I'm just gonna U-turn out of there, and I'm gonna go into my 9999 Tails. I don't know why I did that. It's kind of a Hitler reference. So I set up my Drought, and I know I can take a Surf. I don't know if I could take 2 Hydro Pumps, but I know I could take 2 Surfs. I don't think he's Specs because he carries Hypnosis. I know he's not Scarfed. So he's probably more likely a physically defensive Politoed, like most of them are. So now we're getting our lefties, nom 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 nom, and he knows he has to switch because he doesn't want to take a Solar Beam. But I feel like predicting today, and I go into, I just go for the flamethrower and I light this marijuana plant on fire, keeping kids clean. Don't do drugs, kids. You're gonna end up looking like a Garbodor if you do. Which was great because that Whimsicott, it probably could have made this battle 20 turns longer. So thank you, prediction gods, for letting me predict. Now he sends in his probably more than likely choice specs Jolteon, trying to get a cheap fast kill. But I'm like, not today. I send out Untouchable, the Fortress. I almost said Ferrothorn again. Sorry, I don't want to insult you, Fortress, because Fortress will ruin your day. He will come to your house and he will rapid spin you with that 20 base power. Oh no, you don't want to get hit by that. So now he makes a huge mistake and he sends in his Weather Inducer and he takes an ass load of Spikes damage and Stealth Rocks damage, but he sets up his Rain, and after probably 2 lefties he can switch into Stealth Rocks, but he can't switch into Spikes. So he needs the Rapid Spin, but he doesn't have Rapid Spinner on his team, and if you're going to want to run a Weather team, you need a Rapid Spinner. That's a necessity. Luckily, I wanted this to happen, he took out Untouchable, which is... So now I can send in the big guns, Ninetales, Okami Jr., and now he can't switch out, even from the leftovers recovery. He can't switch into Stealth Rocks again. So I don't want to play around. I just go for the Energy Ball. If I was that guy, I would have switched out, because you definitely need to have your Weather Inducer. It can't die, or else that's pretty much GG unless your team isn't very reliant on the weather. My team isn't very reliant on the weather. It's a plus. So now he's sending out his Lightning, and I don't care about my Ninetales now. Ninetales can go off for all I care. And now I let him take me out. So I can send in the big guns. He probably should have gone for Thunderbolt there, because that was probably his best chance of winning. But he Volt Switches out into this Registeel, and Registeel is nothing but setup fodder late game. So send out Volcarona, the champion, my face when I sweep, and I go for the substitute because I know that Thunder Wave is coming. So I'm gonna block that shenanigans. Shenanigans, I just like saying that. And now I'm this cute little doll, but inside there's a ferocious sweeper. I'm just gonna Quiver Dance up, dancing around the pole. So I did some calculations, and I can outspeed that Jolteon after 1 Quiver Dance. I get up to 409, so I can outspeed that thing by... what is it? 19 points? I don't know. I don't feel like doing math. So I'm just going to go for the Fire Dance, hoping for that special attack boost. Some people call it Fury Dance for some reason. Don't know. Volcarona is just such a beast, and my face looks like that when I sweep. You should see the front of Volcarona. It looks badass. I get the special attack raise, even though you can't see it because of some Pokegen glitch where I can have 11 characters in my name. Now he's gonna send out his only hope of winning. Actually, he has 2 hopes. He can get crit on the Sucker Punch for that Toxicroak. So he thinks he can outspeed me, but not today. I probably should have gone for the Fiery Punch to get just in case he decided to switch in Toxicroak, but who knows? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna nom 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 my lefty. He's gonna send in Rango. I have no idea why he named it Rango. Maybe he spelled Rambo wrong. Who knows? And I'm just gonna be like, he goes for Sucker Punch, and if he got a crit, that would have sucked. But it didn't even matter. If he would have got a crit, it wouldn't matter because it's not even stab. And I go with the Fire Dance, and I light him on fire. So we're having frog legs tonight, everybody. Nom nom nom. And I get the pointless special attack. So even if he had 7 pokes, I still would have swept him. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you want more, and like the video, please. It really helps me out. Toodles.